Hello everyone, I'm Teresa and this is your oracle message for the month of October. Welcome back to another oracle video, and let's welcome the spooky season, the month of October, where autumn really starts to set in and weird things happen until we get to Halloween. I personally love this time of the year, so I'm quite hopeful that the oracle message will be a good one. Before I start, if you never watched one of my oracle videos before, they are very simple and easy to follow. I will shuffle my oracle deck, asking for messages we all could need for this month of October, and then I will draw 4 cards. I will then give you some time to look at the cards and choose which one calls out to you. And it's perfectly fine if you choose more than one, okay? Don't worry about it. If you feel the need to pick more than one, then pick more than one. Then I will reveal them one by one while sharing their message. Always remember though, my oracle videos are done for entertainment purposes alone, and you may not feel that the message you received is the message you needed to hear or wanted to hear. There's a difference. This is a generic reading and it's done from far away, so take what helps you and leave what doesn't help you, okay? Are you ready? Let's start. Now that you had time to decide your card, let's see what's behind them. So, let's start with card number 1. Oh, we start this month with a reverse card. It's the Armadillo Spirit. The message, set healthy boundaries. Okay, so the upright message of this card is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to understand, but this time it was drawn reversed. So, you are probably afraid of these boundaries. You may be suffering of something I suffer as well, being unable to say no. While you may be unable to say no to others out of fear, anxiety, or just because you don't want to let other people down, this is a great card that lets you know you need to do so. Other people's problems are their own and you shouldn't dwell on them. So you don't need to carry the weight of others. You aren't a savior that needs to be in constant alert to help and rescue, and most of the time it is more beneficial for you to say no. It can even be more beneficial for others as well. You refusing to use your time to help someone may allow them to discover how to solve a problem on their own, how to be independent without needing constant validation or help. While you can mean well when helping, maybe you are hurting others in the process of always helping and not allowing others the space and freedom to explore and figure things out on their own. Don't be afraid to let people know you need your space and your time too. Let them know how you feel about them while letting them know you can't be constantly available. Lose this fear of disappointing others and see yourself transform from a pushover into someone who is confident and firm. And remember to enjoy the free time, the worry-free period that setting these boundaries will bring you. Don't be afraid. Moving on to card number 2, we have the Rhino. Okay, so the Rhino Spirit has the message, overcome any obstacle. Rhinos are beautiful creatures that unfortunately are under constant danger because of their horns. And I can't believe that in 2021 people still believe that killing an animal for their horn will bring them any good fortune or miraculous healing. I honestly feel sad for such individuals, small minds and inexistent hearts. Anyway, this card says overcome any obstacle, so this is a pretty straightforward message. You can overcome anything. Maybe during this month you will hit a wall of obstacles, things that make you want to give up your goals or even drift away from your desired path. Sometimes our greatest obstacle is our own minds, our fears, our insecurities, the little voices in our heads that say you can't do this or they will laugh at you and so on. Don't listen to the naysayers even if one of them is your own mind, okay? This card wants you to be tough and stubborn like the Rhino. Don't give up when obstacles appear and If one way seems impossible, look around on how to overcome that obstacle. Sometimes we can't open the door, so we have to use the window. Or sometimes there is no windows and we need to bust down the door like a rhino would. It's all about perspective and thinking. How will I overcome this? I will find the solution to my problem. And remember, don't despair. Sometimes an obstacle is too much for us to handle, and it can make us feel sad and lacking energy to face it. Maybe you won't overcome your obstacle today, but after resting it a little bit, you will be able to tackle it again. Think it into happening, explore your options, and overcome your obstacles. Okay, let's move on to card number 3. Oh, the starfish. Okay, starfish spirit. What a cute card. This one has the message open to infinite possibility. Starfishes are incredible creatures, and the more I learn about them, the more amazed I become. Did you know they have no blood? They use the water as their blood. Another cool fact about them is that when they lose one arm, they can regenerate it. They can grow it back. This allows them to get out of complicated situations while staying alive. But enough of animal trivia. What does this card actually mean? Well, open to infinite possibility is a great message for the month of October. You are facing an open field of sunshine and flowers, and you can do whatever you desire. This will be a month to catch every opportunity, every break, follow every dream you may have. Don't be limited by your beliefs and really hunt your dream. Do what you haven't done before. Fight for what you want in ways you haven't before, because you are open to infinite possibility. Get out of your comfort zone, the secure place that doesn't allow you to grow. Step outside of it. You will see things in a new light and realize you can in fact grow. You will grow. Remember that more often than not, we live without exploring our full potential, without giving everything we have. Maybe during October, break your own barriers, dream big, and make the extra effort to reach those dreams. Enjoy the journey and the results. You are open to infinite possibility, and the only thing blocking you right now is yourself. And finally, the 4th card is the giraffe spirit. Okay, the October oracle closes down with the giraffe spirit with the message, see the big picture. I personally love giraffes. They are gentle giants that I always love to admire. And this card has an amazing message for a giraffe spirit. You know that giraffes evolved with long necks in order to reach higher trees with richer leaves. Only those that reached the good food survived, and thus the giraffes that we know today came to be. And if you keep in mind that from up there they can see way more than what we can down here, it makes perfect sense that they can see the big picture. So this is a message to widen your horizons during October, to use this month to open yourself to new experiences, new people, new places. Don't stay stuck on the little things. Don't let the tiny picture stop you from seeing further and appreciate the big picture. We are all a small part of something so big, so tremendously big, that sometimes we fear facing it. So we lock ourselves into small cages where it feels safe and we feel big. But this is limiting. Are you limiting yourself from growing? This can also be regarding knowledge or a skill or even a group of people. Don't get stuck in what you already know and take for granted. Look beyond that. Notice how the little things all paint up a beautiful big picture, how things flow with each other in order to work. Keep the big picture in mind. What bothers you today, will it matter in a year? Then it's probably not worth worrying about. But the message on this card could work for any bird that flies high. Remember how the giraffe is still connected to Earth. It doesn't leave the ground. So don't lose that connection with reality and what belongs to home, what keeps you connected. Explore, widen your knowledge and your life experiences, but don't forget your foundations. Don't get baffled by new discoveries and forget who you are and where you come from. Be true to yourself while looking from a higher, new perspective, and enjoy the big picture. This is everything for this month's Oracle messages. Let me know if the message you received was helpful or not. I love to know your feedback. I also want to ask all of you if you want me to keep doing the oracle messages with this deck, or if for the next month I should use another. Do you like this single card system? Or would you maybe prefer more cards for a more in-depth message? And if you would like more cards, would you prefer them to be all from the same deck or mixed up with other decks? Let me know your thoughts, because I really want to know your opinions about this so I can improve my videos for all of you. And please don't say things like do what you want, or if you like using this deck, keep using it, and so on. I know most of you want me to do things the way it makes me happy, but I'm happier when I evolve and improve my work in order to get better at connecting with you. So let me know what you think about it. Also, remember to give this video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you get a notification every time a new video is out. You can also share my videos with friends that might enjoy them. My social media are linked on the description box, and there you can also find my Ko-fi account where you can support me by donating a coffee. I hope I can create better and more diverse videos for you in the future, so I will see you on the next video. Enjoy your spooky month of October. Stay safe, have fun. Bye!